Oh, what's happening, boys? We're back at the warehouse today. Today's just going to be a little day in the life sort of video. We're finally done packing all of our Black Friday orders, so today we're going to do massive cleanup of the warehouse and then got a bit of work to do in the office. We finally have aircon now, so we can actually work in here. And yeah, should be a pretty cool day. I'll take you guys along with me, and yeah. So I'll just show you guys the carnage at the moment. This is it currently. We've already done a couple of trips to the tip, so there's not really too much left. I'll show you guys a clip of what it looked like before now on the screen. But yeah, not too much more to do, just got to clean shit up and yeah, we'll set up tables and stuff so we actually finally have the warehouse set up properly and yeah, I'll take you guys with me. Mate, we've been sitting here in this traffic for like 30 minutes at least, just trying to get rid of the fucking cardboard, but finally it's starting to move, so hopefully we're out of here within the hour.
Why is it so lit?
No way it's lit.
Oh, now it's dropping hella.
Yeah, because I just connected, I reckon.
Or, I did some research and turns out the main reason for this is his body wash. The main ingredient in supermarket gels is the same ingredient used in dishwashing liquid.
And maybe instead of main reason, you say real reason for this.
No, that wasn't good. Bro! Can you do it lit? No, that was alright. Because you kept going way too high, so it ended up like that.
I was trying to push into it. You didn't want to push into
I
it.
was pushing in.
Nah, you were going for one of them instead of that one.
Alright, let's go over the top.
So that's lit.
That's lit. That's lit as. But like, how do we not have the... I'm gonna ask.
What, in the chat?
How do we not have Dio bottling in mass production after we received the samples 2 weeks ago?
What, so
And
have you
all
only just set
okayed
that in
them?
motion then?
It's still not in motion. She hasn't replied. Bro, I can't believe it.
Oh, what's happening, boys? The next day now. Didn't really end up recording too much yesterday because not really much was happening, to be honest. We pretty much just ended up only doing the one trip to the tip because the traffic was so bad. Like, we ended up waiting an hour just to drop off like a boo full of cardboard. So didn't want to bother going back there, waste another 2 hours or whatever. And then we pretty much just wrote up scripts for the next couple of hours and then had to sort some shit out with the suppliers. So yeah, it wasn't really too much going on yesterday. That's why I didn't record too much. But yeah, I'll have to go back in the next couple of days at some point to, finish cleaning up and actually set up the workstation and stuff like that. So yeah, we've been in the warehouse around 2 or 3 weeks now, and the efficiency of packing orders has definitely gone up like tenfold. We did around 7,000 boxes or 5,000 orders, which was pretty much all of our orders from November. We did those in around a week, and that's without having all the proper systems in place and having all of our stock organized and stuff like that. So it's definitely going to be a lot more efficient in the future. Yeah, our suppliers for the new products have been absolutely fucking us. Like, we've been telling them to start mass production for the last 2 weeks or so, and they just pretty much refuse to do it for some reason. They're adamant on sending us more samples that we don't even really want. Like, we literally just want them to start making, all of our products, and we've been telling them that, but they're just, for some reason, they're just taking their sweet time. And yeah, we only finally sorted it out and set it in motion yesterday, which is, super annoying. So yeah, there's going to be some extra delays in terms of when we can actually start running ads and selling again, which is, it's super annoying, but it's just sort of something that happens when you're trying to move fast. We couldn't spend 6 months trying to find the best supplier or the people that would give us the best terms. It was just, we found a product that we could use, suppliers that could make the product that we want, and we just sort of, pulled the trigger. And I think going back, we wouldn't even do anything different. It's sort of just what you have to do in business. You pull the trigger and then you push things as fast and as hard as you can, and then you go back and fix it later on. I think it's why so many people don't succeed. They're too scared to take risks, and they want to make sure everything's 100% good to go before they actually do something, and by that point it's too late. If you don't get in there and take that market share, someone else is going to get it before you. You have to take action and fast, otherwise someone else is going to steal your ideas and your money. We're going to have to get half of this new shipment on air freight, which is annoying as well. Like, it'll cook the profits a little bit, and then in the meantime we're going to have to find a new supplier that can actually do their job and get the next shipment on time. So yeah, overall not a great situation, but it's just it's something that happens when you want to move fast. You have to take action first and then fix your mistakes later. So yeah, apart from that, I got a couple of questions from the Discord that I'll answer now. So yeah, make sure to join the Discord. Link is in the description if you guys want to ask me questions and get them answered in depth in a video like this. Alright, so the first question I got here is, it's actually 2 questions. Are you going to college or did you drop out? And also, do you recommend some books? Yeah, so the first one, I actually dropped out of high school when I was in year 11, so when I was 16. And then I went to VCAL, which if you're in Victoria, you know, it's like kind of just like high school for retards pretty much. So yeah, I breezed through that. Yeah, so I'll go a bit more in depth into that in a video I'm making tomorrow actually. Yeah, a bit like why I dropped out, you know, sort of my story coming into e-commerce and how I found it, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. But yeah, didn't go to uni, dropped out of high school when I was 16. And yeah, and then the books, obviously high school dropout, I'm not really too much into reading, but the last book I read was Total Recall, which was Arnold's autobiography. That was pretty cool. Not really too much in the side of business, but more just talking about not being a pussy in the gym. So yeah, that was a pretty good read though. So how do you pack and ship out your orders? Basically, so yeah, simple explanation. Basically we order stuff from Alibaba in China. They ship it to our warehouse. And then we have an app on Shopify called Starship It, where you can print the labels for each order and see what products they've ordered. And then basically just, you know, put each of the products into a box that they've ordered and ship them out. With Starship It, it's a pretty shit interface, but it lets you pick the cheapest courier for each delivery. So we have Ozpost and Aramex on there. Yeah, pretty much Ozpost is the cheapest for international and rural areas, and then Aramex is pretty much the cheapest for the rest of them. We've been trialing using Aramex for the last couple of months. A lot of people complain about them being inferior to Ozpost. Their deliveries take longer and things like that. So yeah, we're in a bit of a trial period. We'll see if the cheaper delivery cost outweighs the negatives of possibly worse delivery times. But yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll keep an eye on it, see the support tickets, and then we'll make a call in the next couple of months. Yeah, for us, the Aramex orders are better because someone will actually come and pick up our stuff. When we do Ozpost orders, we actually have to go ourselves to a LPO and drop them off, which we're trying to get sorted out at the moment. We want a truck to come pick our stuff up, but yeah, they're being a bit annoying. And then the last one I have here is about Facebook ads. So in the podcast, you guys mentioned interest testing. You guys are in Australia and New Zealand, so isn't broad testing straight away quite strong since interests are usually quite a low population? So yeah, basically, I think if you can run broad targeting straight away profitably, you should. Always the end goal for your ad account should just be able to run broad. But sometimes you have to train Meta to be able to actually find your customers. Yeah, if you're targeting a new demographic or using a new angle, Meta's sometimes just going to struggle to put customers in front of to put your product in front of customers that actually want to buy. So finding and using interest targeting is a good way to actually train Meta to find customers that want to buy your product. But yeah, realistically, just test both in your account. If you can run broad, just run broad. If interests are working well for you, run interests. I think even if interests are working for you, the main goal should always end up being to just use broad. But yeah, basically just do whatever runs profitably in your account. That's really just the best way to run your account, is do whatever's working. And yeah. But yeah, even if broad hasn't worked for you in the past and interests are working for you, that doesn't mean broad won't work for you in the future. The more you train up your ad account, the better broad will work in the future. Yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to join my Discord in the description below and follow me on Instagram if you guys have any questions or are looking to start your own brand. And yeah, see you guys later.